Those guys, I'll take one of them if you got one. So our next soapbox idol speaker, ranter, call him what you will, is going to be John, who's going to talk about, I'm going to have to say this because that's the only way he's going to know who he is. John is going to talk about dividing versus building. John? Hey, there he is. Come on up. All right, dividing versus building. Give me a second.
Let's wait for Ernie, though. He's shaking it off as we speak.
Go.
Is the judge here?
Wait, no, we have to...
Oh, we got to wait for somebody?
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you think about your dad doing soapbox?
Give it up for Kingsley and Aaron for organizing this amazing event!
Ollie, tell us where we are right now. At Float Fest! Woo! John's about to rant for 3 minutes about dividing versus connecting, I think. Do you guys want to stay here? I can go up to that chair. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting cold out here, so if you need a beanie.
Here's Ernie, we're ready to go.
All right. Hey, there's Ernie. We're ready to go. Here you go.
Woo! Ernie Hancock's back. All right, all the judges are in their seats. Del Big Tree,
Something that really
Aaron
frustrates me
Edwards.
these days is how much time and energy people focus on bullshit. In the mud, division, infighting, our differences, and the problem. When you focus on the problem, you manifest the problem. You're in a reactionary paradigm where you're not in control of your path, where you can be taken away from your destiny and your purpose in life. And I would like to bring the message to you that so many people are busy shitposting online, causing problems with other human beings because they're so busy shitposting up here and because they have problems with themselves that they're not going to face, right? So, we started this Freedom Cell network. Give it up, my Freedom Cell family!
Woo!
And we have some Telegram groups, moved away from Facebook, more on Telegram for the organizing and chatting. And we have this pinned message, and it's like the purpose of this group is to organize freedom cells and help people to find freedom in their lives. Strategies, tactics, discussion, right? But for some reason, people always want to post some bullshit about Glenn Wood, right? Or about blockchain-based paper ballots and this sting operation. So we're going to get Trump back in office. March 5th apparently was supposed to be. March 4th was the day that Trump came back to office, of course. But everyone's focused on all of these little rabbit holes, when in reality, we need to be focused on building and creating a better world. People occupy their time and their mind on the problem. People occupy their time and their mind on the differences amongst us, not only within the liberty community, but also people that are different and have different perspectives on COVID, right? That's another thing. Everyone shits on everyone. There's COVID-idiot and there's mask holes, right? I don't even know which one's referring to which group because everyone just hates one another. I think if we were to come to things from more of a place of understanding, of compassion, of uniting behind our commonalities rather than focusing so much energy on our differences, I think that we'd be able to get out and build stuff and hopefully honor the fact that we're all unique individuals that have different perspectives, right? We should honor one another's freedom. And for those of you that value freedom, like I value freedom, I strongly encourage you to spend less time bickering, to spend less time posting articles and videos about the problem and more time focused on those things that can help bring about the ideal world that we're all seeking, right? Because I think there's so many people that are aware of the problem that if we were to just get organized and start building and focusing on success and entrepreneurship and organizations and institutions that are decentralized that can bring us the freedom that we all deserve today rather than waiting on politicians or fighting with everyone that doesn't agree with us, I think we can make a much better world for ourselves. It's all about focusing on the solutions, focusing on where you want to go rather than being afraid of where you've been. And I think we can get there together. Woo!
Good job. Right there at the end. Woo! All right, clean finish. I like it. All right, what do you guys think about that one?
You know, John, I knew you were waiting on me because, damn it, you always do this. You know, you kick ass on these, you have something to say, you say it, and you do it on time. That's awesome. I'm going to give you my first 10.
All right.
Okay, finally, a good message, something that we need to hear. I know you're going to be part of the future, man.
All right. The Obi-Wan Kenobi of the liberty community, ladies and gentlemen.
I've never heard you rant before, but I will give that a 10 also. I think it is a super, super important message. One of the things, you know, I have a nonprofit. I would say more than 50% of my time is spent trying to get everybody else that says they're part of a movement from fighting each other. We should be the legislation, most the legal approach. You're wrong. And we're all fighting each other, when if we actually focus our energy on what we know to be the bigger problem and came up with solutions, we could make a difference. It's an incredibly important point. You did it well. I give it a 10.
Yeah, thanks.
Woohoo!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like I've been so slinging the 10s out, and they've been so harsh. But yeah, of course that's a 10. I mean, honestly, guys, so I throw a conference every year called Anarcho Vegas. It was a spin-off of Anarchapulco. Because in the years past, I have critiqued Anarchapulco because it's just been a lot of infighting, a lot of bullshit, you know, and I really wanted to kind of give the stage to people really focused on giving those solutions. And so Anarcho Vegas every July in Las Vegas. But I really think it's the most important message that we've heard tonight is just stop with the petty bullshit, right? We're all fighting for one common goal. We all want to see the future better for our children. So let's work together and build instead of complaining. There's so much to complain about. Let's just shut the F up and just let's build.
All right, thanks. Thank you three for being such amazing doers, and thank you everybody here for doing your part to make a better world. Thanks.
Tens across the board. That's the first one of the night. Thank you so much, Chris Baker. All right, my next